Hi guys, so this is one of your human body assessments, and what this task asks you to do is to make a visual tool. When I say a visual tool, it could be a poster, a flyer, a leaflet, whatever it might be you find easiest for you to do. That's the actual tool you're going to create. Now, the information you need to put on that tool is you're going to be given a disease in class or a disorder, and the disease or the disorder will be in combination of what you've actually learned in class as well about the body system. So let me give you a complete out there one that I know you won't be doing. Let's think of a urinary tract infection. Okay, so a UTI, that's to do with the renal system. You're going to learn about the kidneys and the renal system in class. So this is just an example, remember. So in a poster, you will have to do quite a bit of typing. You need to describe the structure and function of the major body system that you've been given. So if I gave you a urinary tract infection, you would have to describe the structure and function of the kidneys and its accessory organs, the bladder and the urethra, and how it should work normally. Now, with the UTI, you'd probably say that there's quite a few common UTIs, and I might say, oh, why don't you just stick to cystitis? You would then have to, on your flyer, poster, whatever it might be, how has that disease that you've been given affects the normal function of that body system? What's going wrong? How did it enter it? How is that those signs and symptoms of them feeling it getting worse and so forth? So how they work normally, how the body system of what you're going to be given works normally. When this disease, which you're going to be given in class, is present, how is it affecting the normal function of that body system? And includes those signs and symptoms as well. Now, the third part of your poster, so you can use the back of it as well, is about if someone has the disease or disorder that you've been given, how is it affecting them holistically? So we teach this throughout the program, but you still will have to know a little bit and do a bit more reading yourself. There's a few health models out there. We want to keep it quite simple to either the Devadi Tapufa and the biopsychological. So this person that has now contracted this UTI from some shape or form, how are they going to be feeling physically? How are they feeling mentally, spiritually, and all the holistically, which we'll go through in class as well. I want the positives and the negatives. So physically, yes, they're going to be in pain. They're going to be wanting the urge to urinate all the time. They're going to have to go to the doctor. Well, the positive is by going to the doctor, they can actually understand and start the treatment getting better. So we will talk about, I hope it makes sense in class. Here is your marking rubric. Get used to looking at these because this is what we mark you on. This is where we want you to be up here. So whatever system you get given or whatever disease you get given, you have to describe that particular body system, okay? It might have to be more streamlined into what the disease affects, what part of the body system. How that disease or disorder has affected that body system. So what's going wrong, include the signs and symptoms. Now, how having that disease or disorder, could be for a long period of time, a short period of time, how has that affected the person's health and well-being? Okay, we want to know how it's affected them negatively, and then also put your spin on what are the alternatives positively that you can help them to get doing. Okay, so keeping their well-being up. Don't focus on just the negatives. I want to see that you can actually do something, no matter how minor it is, to become positive. Yep, you do get a mark for the visual appearance. So you may be typing things on Word at font 10 or 11, printing it off, cutting it, and putting it on a poster. Okay, you may do the whole thing on Word. I've got templates as flyers. There will be quite a bit of writing, but still I want to see those nice visual displays with some pictures and so forth. If you get any pictures and you save them from Google, make sure you put the web link somewhere on that poster as well. We do need to see it referenced by law, actually. Okay, well, I hope this helps. Make sure you can email your tutor. If you want to give in a hand copy or a hard copy as a draft, you can do that once and we will give feedback. just so you know you're on the right wavelength. But this will also have been explained thoroughly in class. Thank you.